So winter showed up like crazy. I was gonna film the building of the insulating the water heater there, or the water storage, but I couldn't. I had to slam it all together with what I had, and build it kind of sketchy there. But yeah, winter has showed up here. I'm gonna turn the camera, have a walk around the camp, but I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do today, and I can't likely do it holding a camera, right? But yeah, I'll flip the camera around. We'll do some shots. All right, so it got a lot of snow. Like I was saying, I was trying to do that water storage thing here. I'm not gonna go this way. I ended up just doing it because it needed to be done quick and fast, and that's just the way that it went. So here it is. Rough. I slammed it together, I don't know, in about half an hour or so, with the bats, the insulation and the foam, and luckily I already had the heat tape on there, so it's plugged in. And it's I don't think it's any colder than it was yesterday. I think it's like -10, -11, but it was freezing into a cube, and that's why I had to do it, and fast, right? I couldn't dick around. So today I just want to see if it's an ice cube or what. You can see it there. I got ice on the top. Otherwise, I still got water, so it's good. Maybe we'll be good down to -20. I'm not sure, but I have water to pump. So that's a good thing that I just did it. We'll keep this closed up, and I guess if I had to, right? I mean, I did comedy here inside of this tent in the winter. I could always put a buddy heater in here or something, but just a safety thing, right? I've got to get I've got tasks to do today. I can't let the snow gather on this tent. I mean, it's holding up right now, but I gotta keep knocking the snow off. I gotta check over, just make sure there's nothing leaking in this trailer, and all kinds of things I gotta do outside here to keep everything going.
Snowflakes dancing in the sky, painting white on what we try. Frosty breath, the cold night beats, footprints left where no one meets. Bit by bit he builds his dream, in the snow serene white gleam. White gleam. Hands are numb but heart stays bright, in the winter's soft white light. White light. Watch you work through ice and storm, building life where cold is born. Every movement strong and sure, in the winter soul is pure. Is pure. Branches wave in winter airs, bitterness the season spares. Echoes hang like crystal tears, silent witness through the years. Determination growing strong, winter's night not feeling long. Morning light on snowy ground, echoes of his work resound. In each flight his struggle sings, life anew that winter brings. White light, white light. Watch him work through ice and storm, building life where cold is warm. Is warm. Every movement strong and sure. In the snow his soul is pure. Is pure. Snowflakes dancing in the sky, painting white on what we try. Frosty breath, the cold night beats, footprints left where no one meets. Bit by bit he builds his dream, in the snow serene white gleam. White gleam. Hands are numb but heart stays bright, in the winter's soft white light. White light. Watch him work through ice and storm, building life where cold is born. Every movement strong and sure, in the winter soul is pure. Is pure.
Okay, so winter has happened out where I live in southern Alberta, and I've just been doing tasks today, like getting snow off solar panels and digging snow trails, and Sally's been like loading firewood and stuff. But yeah, winter's definitely happened here. You can see it's there's a lot of snow. We're about I guess about -10, -10 degrees Celsius, so 10 degrees below freezing, and I still managed to have my water is still in like a liquid form. I just got it rough insulated, and there is some heat tape in there too, so anytime the Jenny's going, it's pumping a bit of heat there. And I've also got it I've got snow piled around the outside. The water's inside of that red tent there. But I've been sweeping off these solar panels and stuff like that, and it's just kind of a waste of time until it stops snowing. I mean, I could stay ahead of it, but it's just going to snow right on there. So we're kind of heavily reliant on the generator right now, and like keeping the bus warm with like firewood and stuff. So yeah, so we got food and fuel, and we're doing okay so far. Other than it's snowy, it's shitty, it's is what it is. And there's wild dogs running around here, like res dogs, and the coyotes have come right into the camp. They actually killed a cat in the yard, not one of mine, but like a cat from the area. Just happened to like get him like right over here by the picnic table there the other day. And then he actually came back like while we were here to try and get the corpse. So I've been hunting him and one other problem dog. One's definitely a dog. And the other one is well, it's either a coyote or it's like a real coyote looking res dog. But I don't know. It's it looks really nice out here. Looks like Christmas, but we didn't get this till after Christmas last year. Like after in Peachland, it didn't snow till like way after Christmas. So that is like it's the 23rd of November today, so it's like a month or so we were still snow free, not cold or anything, but definitely got a lot of snow here. So it has started, and then it's funny because I can shoot a video like next week and we might get a Chinook and like all this snow will be gone and you'll be like, did that guy move or something, right? But that's not really it can happen, right? It can happen, and that's what happens. Like it's that's kind of why we decided to stay like in where we are, because in like southern Alberta and Calgary area, there's this phenomenon that happens where Chinook breeze will come in like over the mountains, and it'll actually like it'll warm the place up. You could be walking around in a t-shirt in the winter, right? It can get that warm. It'll melt all the snow, and you'll actually in your mind believe that it's like spring or summer again, and then you won't pack the right clothes, and the next day you'll die at work because you didn't bring like snow boots, gloves, hats. So I get used to like packing all that stuff, and soldiers learn like early and the hard way that you gotta pack like the right gear for like every freaking season, right? When you go out to do something. So right now we're kitted up. Like I always have this. I always have lots of hats and try and keep your stuff like nice and dry and stuff like that. And like snow boots. I don't know if you can see them, but having good snow boots and taking care of them right, keeping them dry, and just stuff that you have to learn. Your stuff cannot get wet. It's just tough surviving out here like this. Not everyone has to do it, so. But so far, still fun. I'm trying to keep my mind right about you know, being out here, and I'm hoping for well, to see like success in this little adventure that we're doing here. Success for me would mean like keeping that water flowing, keeping that water like in a liquid state, and being able to like have a normal life like inside the bus, and still having the ability to like drive in and out of here, like get in a car and go to work, and get in a car or a truck, get firewood, just stuff like that. Just like having the same ability that everyone else has. You know, when obviously like if you live in a city, you don't have to get like water and stuff. It just comes to you, right? But I mean, we have to work a little bit harder to make that happen up here, right? But once you've got it, you got it, right? So but it's only -10, and it gets, that's degrees Celsius, right? I don't know what the American Fahrenheit is, not at the top of my head, but it gets to like, it'll get out here like where we are right now, it'll hit -40, and that's below zero, right? And then when you factor in the wind and stuff like that, and the drifts, like you got to be prepared for like -60, -70.
And those are the days like that you gotta make sure that generator runs. You got like max fuel, max wood, and stuff like that. So like it's gonna be hard. But on the good days like this, I would still say this is a good day. On the good days, you gotta take advantage and do some work outside to, like, you know, keep everything running, right? So anyways, I'm gonna go inside where it's warm. I think I'm done out here today. I'm gonna do some inside stuff, like while the Jenny's running, maybe play some video games or something like that. But anyhow, I will talk to you guys later. And thanks for watching the show. And I seen there was 7 new people. We have like 85 subscribers now, which is cool. And then I made a video a little bit ago about you know, the wood stove, and that got a lot of views. And then the review about Peachland RV, that got like over 1,000 people watched it, and maybe 7 liked it, but 1,000 people clicked on it, right? And I don't know how far they watched in, so it's good. It's good. So YouTube's picking up, you know. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of my show. My face is gonna freeze out here, and I don't want that to happen. But just thought I would shoot this shitty winter weather. It's not so bad today, and yeah, I'm just gonna, for the rest of the weekend, I'm just gonna do maintenance and, you know, try and keep the place running and get ready for work on Monday. And that is it. I'm gonna shake the snow off myself. I look like yeah, it's snowing quite good. So anyhow, that's it for me. Smell you later. I'm gonna you can come inside with me if you want. So all this snow, I just took it all away. I shoveled it all out. It's all back. It's all back. So I'm gonna have to drive that hill tomorrow. See if I can get the heck out of here, right? So anyways, I'm going in to get warm. Oh my God.